All right, Libra, here we go. This is the Soulmate Energies update for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus from mid-July 2021. I say July like that to honor my late father. He used to say July. It's like that. Anyway, I don't say it like that. I say July. There you go. But anyway, it's a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. But if the title brought you in here, I promise you, you're here for a reason. All right, and right here, King of Swords is my pre-shuffle. I ask what's going on with the soulmate cycle in mid-July from the angle of Libra. King of Swords here, I got a person who is about to reveal some things. Oh, you might not think that's the case with this card, but that's the energy around it. Whenever my eye is drawn to this bat, nobody notices the damn bat. He's right there where my thumb is. We got birds of communication here. King of Swords is a very good communicator, very good thinker. They don't always reveal a lot about what's going on inside, but I think you're going to find out some of the inside things. I think somebody's opening up a little bit. A little bit. Not a lot bit. We'll see. Let's shuffle the deck for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see where we go here. Let's see what we got. All right, let's cut the deck. Bottom of the deck before the cut is the Knight of Cups. Yeah. Speaking of revealing things, right? Knight of Cups, so cup of love. They laid out a blanket and everything. How about that? I'll tell you what. And right here, Five of Pentacles. Somebody fixing to come out of the cold. Someone who put themselves out in the cold by being shut down emotionally, closed off. How do I know they want to come out of the cold? Well, I look at the cards around it. Nobody puts the King of Swords out in the cold. And that Knight of Cups certainly is coming out of the cold. They're coming towards you with a cup of love. Somebody wants to come in out of the cold. If the cards around the Five of Pentacles were someone out in the cold and they were the Ten of Swords and the Tower card, I'd say, well, they're probably fixing to stay in the cold. But they're not. Cards around it tell the story. Cards around the cards you pull are what tell the story. That's why we don't do a one-card reading. What the fuck is that? I don't know. You know. All right. Bottom of the deck, overall energy of the reading is the Eight of Cups. What's that mean? I don't know. It's just one card. Someone walking away from something they love. Someone who walked away from you before, in the past, maybe. I always go one card deeper just to help me with the overall energy. Give me one clarifier card because, again, I just got done freaking telling you. A one-card reading ain't going to tell you everything you need to know. And look what's under it. I shit you not. It's the Five of Pentacles. Somebody fixing the... Look, this girl's sitting right here. I don't care if your person's a dude. It's a girl on the card. This girl's sitting right here. She needs to get up and walk towards this door. Put that key in and open the door. Come out of the cold. Look at the direction this girl's walking. Don't worry about the colors. Don't worry about this as a waterfront thing. Right there. Walking right toward the door. I have a feeling this is very similar to the Eight of Cups reversed, and that's it. Because of the cards, because of the Five of Pentacles, the universe knows I put my cards in upright. Probably didn't have a chance to have that little elf turn that Eight of Cups around. This is pretty much the Eight of Cups reversed. Is somebody coming back at you? I believe that's true. I could be proved wrong when I pull the reading, but that's what I believe is true from the energy. Somebody fixing to come out of the cold. Something they walked away from. They want to go back inside. Right here's the energy around the connection. Right here's how your person feels. Right here is how they feel about you. Not what they show you, not what they tell you, because that's bullshit. And right here's the hidden energies. What the universe wants you to know through me, and I'll do my best to tell you. And right here's the final outcome. I'm going to clarify everything, throw some universe cards over the top, and if I think we need to extend this one, I will. You know, there'll be a link in the description. For a lot of the videos here for this mid-July, I haven't had to extend it. They've been very, very clear, precise messages. It is what it is. I'm not here to nickel and dime anybody. If there's no reason to do an extended, I'm not going to do it. Don't take offense by it. I'll give you everything I got. Right here, energy around the connection. What'd I tell you? What did I fucking tell you? What did I fucking tell you? It's a fool. Energy around the connection is somebody taking a leap of faith to come towards you. Look at the color match here. We got water, a water theme. This girl, this Eight of Cups is them coming towards you, coming out of the cold. But she walking towards the door. And to have this card come back after a shuffle underneath it as its clarifier, the universe wanted to make a message very clear. That this person wants to come out of the cold. And they also fear you might be done with it. You might be walking away. The Fool takes impulsive action. They just go for it. I think this person feels some urgency to come in, I would guess. Right here is how they feel in their emotions. Look at this guy. That picture tells 1,000 words right there. Five of Swords. They want victory here, but they know they got some splaining to do. And they're worried about that. All right? Five of Swords means a lot of things. It's a card that it could mean a false victory. You know, I guess everyone gives the story of someone going around stealing swords from people claiming victory. It's a false victory. It is. It's a card of someone who stabs himself in the foot. Self-sabotage. It's a little of both in this case. This person put themselves out in the cold through self-sabotage. They know it. And they know they need to step it into gear and come in and talk to you, or you're gone. But they want to come in from out of the cold. I hold firm on that, and the reading's backing me up. Energy around how they feel about you. Not what they show you, not what they tell you. Four of Wands. I know what I'm talking about, Libra. All right? I know you're one of the smartest signs in the zodiac. All right? I got Libra in my chart. I'm smart too. I'm right up there with you. Four of Wands. Right here, red with the Fool. They're worried about it. They know they fucked up. I know I fucked up upright. Look at that guy on that card. He knows he fucked up. You don't get that look and hold your head like that when you did something good. Four of Wands, how they feel about you is you're the long term. You make them happy. They know they could marry you. They could whatever. You'd be together holding hands in the park at 80. You know? It's a very powerful connection. By itself, it doesn't mean twin flame. It is the card of 1111, but by itself, it needs other cards around it to give twin flame. But quite frankly, I don't give a shit if it's twin flame or not, and you shouldn't either. I wouldn't wish a twin flame connection on my worst enemy. It's got that damn twin flame journey along with it. Now, granted, the next notch down, just a deep soul connection with somebody with a lot of past lives, well, that's got a journey to it too, but at least there's some sections of pavement in it. Either way, this is at least that. Hidden energies, red with this Fool. Knight of Swords. Look at the direction people are walking. Running towards this motorcycle, but running this way. Where's he going? The Fool. We're going to take a leap of faith. There's some urgency here. I felt it. Because they feel like you might walk away. You might be gone, and they want to come out of the cold. There's urgency here. There's always urgency with the Fool in some level. The Fool doesn't have a care in the world. They're just like, okay, it's the beginning of the major arcana journey. It's the Fool's journey through the major arcana. This person just wants to reset to zero and go. But there's some urgency here because of how they fucked up in the past. Now, you're all of a sudden, how they feel about you is you're the Four of Wands. You don't let a Four of Wands situation get away. Not if you can help it. Unless you're a damn fool. Final outcome, red with this, I fucked up, upright. Even this crow on his shoulder is ashamed of this person. Two Cups. Yeah. That's why you come to Steve's Love Tarot. You get yourself a reading. Two Cups. Yeah, this is the final outcome is two soulmates coming together. This person's taking the leap. They're going. This Fool's jumping in the water. This ain't enough to stop it. This is major arcana. This is minor arcana. This is minor arcana, but it's way more powerful than the Five of Swords. Four of Wands is some shit. Almost major arcana. This here, for me, the Two of Cups, is almost major arcana. It's the most powerful card in the minor arcana. For me, as far as I'm concerned, when I read the energy off the cards, this is some shit right here. And this person, there's some urgency here. They're afraid you might be walking away. They're just going to take that leap of faith. Let's clarify. Because they want to come out of the cold. We'll see if this Five of Pentacles comes back. The Fool. Why is it here? Let's clarify. Let's shuffle the deck. It doesn't have to come back. I'm just curious. More curious where it lands if it does. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, they took their time about it. There's urgency here. The Knight of Pentacles is this asshole who's got a horse and he's walking. It's like you pushing your car to the store. They took their time about this. And I believe, I knew it. I felt something. Three of Swords, Kurt Cobain in pain. There's a lot of shame inside this person for how they behaved. Now again, roles can be reversed, as always, with a general reading. But I'm reading the incoming energy. So I'm pretty sure it's your person for at least 90% of you. Three of Swords, Kurt Cobain in pain. This person, there's a lot of shame here. Kurt himself would have a lot of shame if we could resurrect him and show him what happened to grunge music after he died. He would be ashamed. Be like, I put out those great albums and you ruined an entire genre. It's there's shame here. There's shame in this picture of this fellow here. This person blew off a Four of Wands and there's a potential they're going to lose it. This pain is what's driving the fool off this cliff, is what I'm saying. This is how they behaved in the past, this Knight of Pentacles. This right here is red with this bank of cards. This Knight of Swords is what's happening now. And the Knight of Swords is running fast here. It's running fast. I see a very fast moving energy. When I see this card, it's a cartoon, and this person's actually running. And they're booking it. They are booking it. Five of Swords. Why is it here? King of Cups. Yeah. Ashamed because they didn't give the full cup of love. They feel a lot. This person's emotionally closed off. They're ashamed about being emotionally closed off. They're ashamed about not giving you all that much, not sharing their feelings with you and how they feel. Ashamed of it. Because you're the Four of Wands, and they fucking know it now. Ashamed of their indecision. They were always wishy-washy, always back and forth. I say the King of Cups is wishy-washy. This is wishy-washy. Two of Pentacles, wishy-washy. Back and forth. Infinity symbol around these. Back and forth, back and forth. Never, very indecisive. They're ashamed of that. How can you be indecisive about something, Four of Wands, something that's a deep soul connection? How can you be indecisive about that? And now there's a chance it's walking away. And they're walking right toward, they're coming right toward, they're running fast. Why is the Four of Wands here? Tell me about the Four of Wands. They're hoping you'll talk to them, the Star. They're hoping you'll talk to them. Why is the Star here? Judgment. Oh my God, the Star and Judgment on top of the Four of Wands. This is a destined connection. This is destiny. Star and Judgment are destiny. This is a connection that the universe just keeps bringing around on a loop. It will not let it go. There's been some delays here. There's been some problems, probably internally within your person, their indecisiveness. They have a lot of shame about that. The universe don't want to talk about any third parties here in these mid-July readings. It's got a very, very, very firm message for everyone. There's a second chance coming, and for them to bring this together, I feel we got the Two of Cups in the outcome. I feel like they're gonna reach out. The Two of Cups is a very powerful card. This is two soulmates coming together. We'll have to see when we clarify, but why is the Knight of Swords here running toward? There's some urgency because, you know, a lot of time has passed here. They took their time. They never got on the horse. They just dilly-dallied around, never made a decision. Didn't know what to do. Confused. This girl's confused. Her ass is on the front. Confused. A lot of pain around that card. This person, they've been hurt in the past. And they took it out on you for some reason. I don't think you hurt them. I don't think you're the reason for that anyway. Knight of Swords, why is it here? Lovers. And this tells me it's red with the Knight of Pentacles that they knew all along. They just ignored it. The King of Cups does that. They ignore their feelings. We saw the King of Cups come out as the card representing the divine masculine in my now infamous 74 Pinto twin flame reading. Yeah, they are. They were the 74 Pinto. Breaking down every 5 minutes. Catching fire. Right here, King of Cups. They felt this the whole time. They knew it the whole time, and they just held it back. I don't want to be looking at this. Now they're scrambling because they realize they might lose it, and they never wanted to lose it. They just had to open up. Why's the Lovers here? Very powerful connection. Two of Cups and Lovers in the same reading, and Judgment and the Star. This is some shit, Libra. What you got yourself mixed up in here? This is some powerful shit. Too powerful for this person. This is too much emotion for this person. Okay, why's the Lovers here? Yeah, right here. Everything I just told you. The last thing I just said. This is too much emotion for this person. It's so much emotion. Look at this girl. It constipated them. She constipated. She had to squat next to a tree. I'll just try here. You know, whatever. They ignored all of it. It's everything I told you. They ignored it. They took a piss on the whole thing. This girl's taking a piss. Tell they took a shit on it. They ignored the feelings. And now they're scrambling to run after them. And they know they're going to have to, it's going to have to be an impulsive action. They're going to have to do it. We're seeing this a lot in the mid-July. This is what the new moon in Cancer did. It opened up all these King of Cups people. All these people suppressing emotions. I don't want to look at this. I don't want to feel this. Well, you don't get to do that with Two of Cups, Lovers, Judgment, Star, Four of Wands. You don't just get to say, you can't just ignore that. You can't just ignore that and go out in the woods and poo. You can't do that. Four of Cups. You can't. The Four of Cups is no match for this. Hell, why do people think they can suppress emotions this strong? This happens in every soulmate connection. One person's awake, one person isn't. And the person who isn't always feels like they can just ignore it. I wish people were more spiritual. You don't have to be scientific like me. I'm both. I'm spiritual and scientific. And that spiritual side helps me to realize some things. It helps me to analyze things. And the scientific side validates the spiritual side. Makes it real. Shows me real evidence that it's real. So I don't have to rely on faith. I know it's real. But, so I say with confidence, why do people feel like in these, the person who runs always feels like they can, I'm not going to feel this. I don't feel anything for you. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm just going to focus on work and things like that. And it ends up this way every time. You cannot, this Four of Cups, you can't just hide in the woods and poo all day, lady. You can't do it. Not from this shit. Lovers, Two of Cups, Judgment, Star, Four of Wands. Why is this Two of Cups here? Let's get our final out on this. Yeah. And the Two of Cups wins. Right here. Red shawl, red shirt. Red heart. Red lovers. One side red, should I? One side orange, shouldn't I? Right here. Pay attention to colors. You don't have to read energy like me, pull it from the universe like some freak. You don't have to do that. I say freak nicely. I mean it in the kindest way. You can see color. You can see the cards that tie together. And the green on this back ties with the Knight of Pentacles as well. This is also a slow moving energy. They are still moving slow. They're slowly coming in with communication. The King of Cups is slowly going to open up because they can't take it anymore. Why can't they take it anymore? Because of the Lovers. More red. It's a powerful connection. You can't. If I could use clever titles, I would. If I thought. And this title for this video would be, "You can't just hide and poo in the woods." You can't just hide from the Lovers and poo in the woods. You can't do it. Inner conflict. Red with, it was all in their head, but this inner conflict is still getting in the way of, it's slowing this boat down and moving on to calmer waters and communication. This person is still a little bit, even though there's urgency here and I think they're coming, I'm going to throw a crossing card. I still got a little bit of a wall up, the Nine of Wands. They're very, very scared to be vulnerable. And we see that, we saw that in the 74 Pinto Twin Flame reading. They're frightened of being vulnerable, which is stupid. Being vulnerable is self-empowering. Everybody knows that. Except this idiot, who doesn't know it. Who thinks being vulnerable is weakness. Probably taught that by their parents. Or something in young adulthood that taught them that way. Somebody treated them bad. Well, everybody treats you bad in young adulthood. Your young adulthood relationships, the ones in high school and in your early 20s, that's the shit you have to go through to learn. Those are the days you have to live through, as the book quote goes. I don't remember the author off the top of my head. These are the days we must live through, or you must live through. Whatever. Those are the relationships you have to go through. That's why you don't marry the damn person you date in high school. You know, miserable life most of the time, statistically speaking. Usually ends in divorce. Why? Primarily because you change a lot between your 20s and your 40s. It is one of the biggest growth spurts, emotionally, spiritually, in your life. If you're still the same person at 40 that you were at 25, something's gone horribly wrong. And that's why those marriages don't work. But those are the relationships you have to go through. Your person just held on to, they didn't take the lesson away from it, they just held on to it and carry it all forward. They're still behaving. They might be 40, but there's, for some of you, or in their 30s, and they're still behaving like they're in some 25-year-old relationship. I got a crossing card here. The moon, yeah. Holding back a little bit. They are coming. The moon, secrets revealed. I'm drawn to the girl on this card. She can't hold her breath much longer. Okay? And I got an energy match on the moon to the Six of Swords. So this Five of Wands isn't enough to stop them. They're too afraid of losing this connection. They're afraid to open up to it, and they're afraid to lose it, all at the same time. But as with any of you, I'm sure I don't have to tell you that the fear of losing it is far stronger than the fear of opening up to it. I mean, that's once it's gone, it's gone. But they are going to hold back a little bit. Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. There's still, this person can't get past the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Wands with this person in these damn walls. But the new moon in Cancer knocked down a lot of it, because those cards aren't coming out in the reading. They're just sitting in the bottom of the deck. So that's a good sign. Yeah, I don't think there's much left of their wall. Alright? The poo's about to come out. She's about to wipe herself and come over here and make out with you. Just hope she washed her hands before she did. Alright, here we go. Let's get some universe cards. Anything else Libra needs to know about this for their greater good? At the bottom of the deck, I got the King of Wands. There's a lot of passion here, and that scares your person. That passion scares your person. That's the Spank Bank Upright card. And this tells me after it, this Nine of Pentacles, clarifying it, that they feel more comfortable keeping you in the Spank Bank. You know? Because there's no risk. They don't have to open up to you there. I have a feeling in their Spank Bank, they can open up to you real good. I have a feeling in their daydreams about you and fantasies and all that, that they open up wonderfully. They're probably a terrific person in the 5D. Open and honest and great about their feelings and how they feel. In the 3D, though, Nine of Pentacles, well, that's scarier for this person. They might lose their independence. They might lose you. Someone might come take their falcon away. They see vulnerability as a weakness. The third card out here from the universe is the Queen of Cups. For me, the biggest love one human being can feel for another. Love wins the day here, is what this is saying. Keeping you in the Spank Bank ain't enough. It's not enough. Being single, alone, whatever. Even if they're in a relationship, they feel alone in that relationship. It's not enough. The love for you is going to win the day. It's what I just told you earlier with this moon card. The fear of losing you is stronger than the fear of opening up. So they're just going to open up a little bit. They can't take the chance of losing you. It's too strong. It's too much. Ten of Wands of a burden. You're very heavy on this person's mind. They're going to take a leap. I believe for a good percentage of you, they're going to take a leap of faith here at some point. She's pretty constipated right here. I don't know when it's going to come out. Neither does she. But I believe they're going to take that leap. I think the love is too strong. They're not going to be able to keep you in fantasy land forever. It's not going to happen. So there is a big fear of you walking away. This is a very precise message. I am not going to extend this one. There is no need. It's all here. I will pull 3 cards for you. What action is this person going to take in the near future? Near future is now between right now, whenever right now is for you, and I'm going to say Lionsgate. I'm going to narrow it down. Okay, which is August 8th. But realistically in tarot, near future is now to 3 months, by definition. All right. What action is this person going to take? 3 cards. Tower. It's going to come out of nowhere. Communication. 8 of Wands. And it's going to cause you to have to think. Hermit. Look at this shit. 3 cards. What actions they going to take towards you? It's going to come out of nowhere. Tower, like I told you. They're going to snap. They don't want this 4 of Wands getting away. They're just going to take a leap of faith. Communication. These cards are read center, left, right. Communication, 8 of Wands. You heard what I asked. I asked, what action is this person going to take towards you in the near future, sometime between now and Lionsgate? But I did say near future technically is now to 3 months. There will be communication here. 8 of Wands. And it's going to come out of nowhere, the Tower, when you least expect it. I see a lot of people out there on the videos using the word shocking in the title. It's like, did you hire a marketing person? And I hate that word. It's not going to be shocking to you. It's just going to come out of nowhere. I don't think you're going to be shocked. You're watching these readings. You're not going to be shocked. I'm telling you, you're going to hear from them. So if you're shocked, you're an idiot. Because you know it's coming. And I don't think any of you are idiots. But I know that because I'm holding your wisdom right here in my hand. The Hermit is the last card out. When this person comes in, the only thing about it that might be shocking to you, is you're going to have to think about it. Because I don't think they're going to open up a lot. The Moon card. They're going to keep some secrets from you. And I think you're owed an explanation here because this has been going on a spell. Alright? You are going to have to use your wisdom to decide whether or not you want to keep this around. And that's a very clear message that's coming out a lot here in mid-July. There's a lot of powerful astrological alignments that are pulling on these energies here in the summertime. Not the least of which, that Cancer moon we just went past. So, all right. That's your reading. Expect to hear from this person sometime in the near future. And it'll be shocking. Woo! You're going to be shocked. Actually, you're probably going to be more shocked by your reaction. Which will be, I don't know. Do I want this still? That's kind of what I'm getting off that card. You're going to have to use your inner wisdom to figure it out. Because they're not going to be 100% open. They're still going to be a little bit constipated. You gotta decide if you want this girl stinking up your backyard. Because she don't appear to want to use a toilet. That's all I'm saying. Male or female, of course. It's a girl on the card. Alright, I hope this reading was helpful to you. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate all the subscribers and everybody who shares and all that. Alright, stay tuned for your energy updates. As this energy changes, I will report on it. As always, I'm your energy weatherman. It's what I do. So, stay tuned. Alright, Libra. Good luck.